Hello everyone, what are some common mistakes to avoid in JIB examination of AFM? Okay everyone, let's talk about it in detail. What am I going to talk about today is basically exclusively about the JIB examination accounting and financial management for bankers. One particular subject which is based upon blend of practical and the theoretical part. So let's talk about it in detail. And first of all, my name is Niharika Walia, and I'm with you with the specific area of accounting and financial management for bankers. Plus, everyone, you are watching us on our YouTube channel that is JIBCIP English Medium. So, everyone, please first of all share the session, like the session, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet. Let's talk about all the mistakes that people make in the JIB examination and what are the common problems that people have always faced, right? Bankers normally face a lot of problems already because you are working, you have a family, and all the festivals are going on, and you have your examinations just about to start. So, with all these dilemmas, you prepare for the examination, and yet a few of you are not able to clear it in the first attempt, or maybe in the attempt they're looking forward to. So, they go for another one. So let's talk about the problems that people face or the mistakes they make. So once you understand the mistakes, you can definitely avoid them when you go through it. Okay, everyone. Number one is lack of thorough preparation. Let's understand this part. You are already adults and having a lot of responsibilities. That causes one problem, that is to prepare properly for the examination before time. So what are the few important things that you have to keep in your mind is you have to understand the syllabus properly. By understanding the syllabus, I mean that when you're preparing for the examination, you should be going through the particular topic properly. If we are going through anything, then prepare quick notes about the same. Understand your examination from the point of view of examiner. So what are the theoretical parts, what are the numerical parts, and how to pursue further. Make sure that you are, in terms of study material, you are following only one thing, that is IIBF book. That means Macmillan, other than the Macmillan books, you should not be looking forward to anything, even for AFM, because in the examination they are asking from the illustrations itself. You don't even need to prepare for the numerical part separately. They are asking the questions from the book as it is. Then comes consistency. One of the problems that people face is consistency. They start, but then they stop, then they again start, then they again stop. In this case, there is no regularity in their studies. Then comes misunderstanding the exam pattern. The exam pattern consists of 1 mark, a half mark, and 2 marker questions based upon what? The examination has got a lot of case studies now, right? Plus, the questions that they have started giving you are more complex. Till the time you don't understand the language properly, definitely you can go wrong in the examination. So, please make sure that you are focusing on understanding the concept, and there are 2 points, concept in terms of the book and the gist of the question, what exactly the question is asking. That should be known to you, because if you are not understanding the question part, you won't be able to score properly in the examination, because most of the bankers that who are not able to clear, they have said that they were not able to understand the question, the what exactly the question was asking. That particular problem is one thing that they face. Okay, one of the problems is time management, everyone. Okay, let's talk about time management in your examination. Though there is no problems in terms of your the negative marking, or I can say the examination is is having insufficient time. The timing is definitely there, but the problem is how do you allocate your time to different areas. Always make sure that you finish off the shorter questions first and then go for the longer ones, so that you can actually think properly for all the numerical portions, you can solve them properly, right? Then go for mock testing. One of the major problems that people face is they do not prepare before the examination. So that means without the practice test, when you're going for the examination, you are just going unprepared because you don't know what kind of questions are coming in the examination. Then comes time wasting. In your examination, one particular thing that can always work is guesswork or elimination method. This is the last, I would say, this is the last sword, right? This is your guesswork. Don't go for it right away, but you have elimination method. Elimination method means find all those points which doesn't make sense and then choose the one which makes more sense. That is what you can do in terms of elimination method. So you should definitely go for the examination in this manner. Don't lose your heart when you find multiple questions which are not something that you already know about. But go for identify all those questions which you have no clue about, and you can save your time there and finish them first and then go to all those questions which are absolutely new to you. Neglecting the numerical part and lack of practice. One of the problems that people faces, they face that the numerical part consists of barely 25 to 30 marks maximum. I don't think it is that important. This is not correct. Everyone in the examination, even the theoretical conceptual questions are now being asked from the numerical part of it. So in accountancy, if you're not doing this part, then you are definitely losing a lot of marks, way more than 20 to 30 marks. Then you need to do and sit down and practice the numerical area. Number two, one of the best things that you can do is create your formula sheets. There is something called quick notes. I strongly believe in quick notes. Either you prepare quick notes, or wherever you are having the physical notes, just mark all those important areas so that when you're going for the examination, you are not in a dilemma at all. That is next important area. Next part is take the mock test. Go for the numerical mock testing because this is required. This helps you to understand the numerical part, what kind of questions they are asking, and not only it helps in this, but also in terms of gaining confidence for the examination. Next part is overlooking the most important topics and subtopics. In the examination, there are certain areas which carries more marks than the others. For example, module C carries the maximum weightage of the marks. Plus, let's talk about the most important chapters. Depreciation is normally asked in the examination other than the chapters of module C. Income Tax Act always comes in the examination. More questions are from IT Act as compared to GST. Then in terms of company accounts, the particular topics are super important, starting from small questions or short questions to the longer one and case studies. They are asking from this area. Then in terms of module C, if you look at it, ratio analysis is super important, always asked in the examination, not only your JIB, AFM, but also in promotion examinations as well. Capital budgeting is very, very important. Then we have the term of forex always coming in the examination. YTM always comes in the examination. Questions are coming directly from accounting standards. Along with this, the basic accounting assumptions, concepts, they are always asked in the examination. So there are certain key topics which are constantly asked in the examination. So when you are preparing for the exam, just note down all these important topics and try to finish them first. Once you are done with these topics, the one thing that can happen is it will help you to gain confidence. कि ठीक है ना, I have done with major part which carries more marks. Now I can focus upon the chapters which are carrying little lesser marks. But since I have time, I can do that. Right? So it's important that you look forward towards the complete syllabus, because this examination is more or less like CBSE now. You can, whatever chapter you leave, you are leaving at least 2 to 3 questions from that area, which is definitely not good. Now, inadequate practice of previous year question papers. Normally, you should understand it from the mock testing itself, since we have recollected questions only. So you need to analyze, you need to identify what type of questions, what particular areas they have been asking the questions from, and what are the questions that they are asking. The pattern, the methodology they are talking about, those are simply very important. So analyze them, identify all those important topics, and then do the time management. Sit down and prepare. Your time management in terms of your preparation is more challenging towards your preparing part. In the examination, you will have 2 hours, which is ample of time to prepare, to solve the question paper. Normally, what people face is the problem of thorough preparation, not the problem of incompleting the examination, incomplete examination due to lack of time. So please make sure when you are preparing for this examination, you are having a wider approach rather than a narrower one. Okay, so here it is, everyone, just ending the particular session here today. I hope this particular quick tips are important, because ultimately mistakes, if can be avoided, then we should. Why to make those specific mistakes time and again and lose the opportunity of clearing this examination. Okay, everyone, before I end, I hope you already know, if you go on to our website, that is www.adda247.com, and open up the specific area of our JIB CIB, that is their officers area. Go on to the JIB and CIB area, go on to October 2024. This place you will find all the required courses. Our revision batches are coming up, and even our the crash courses are also going on. All you need to do is click on the area of buy now, and then use the code Y Y541 and apply it. You can get it for 2299.08. So please go ahead and check out our courses right away, everyone. Every single moment that you're investing in the studies is definitely going to get you more marks and an increment from JIB, and then pursuing further for CIB will give you another set of increments. So please make sure you prepare properly. And if in case you're looking forward towards revision courses, crash courses, don't forget to use the code Y541. Thank you so much for being there, everyone. All the very best.